Hello everybody, and welcome to another Crab's Treasure, Part 4, otherwise known as the final video of another Crab's Treasure, as I intend to try to reach the end of the game. Given that we have come a very long journey to get to getting our home back. As you know, this beautiful shell that's actually located on the bottom right is actually the shell of Crab's home, and it was taken away by kind of like a little stickhead shark. And well, this stickhead shark had, kind of came around and was like, I'm taking her home. And this is how all this journey started. So we've been going around just kind of trying to find out where this lone shark guy is, and we've beaten up a lot of bosses. We've gone through many different places, from like dirty ocean areas with a lot of trash everywhere. We've gone through a very dark green kelpy area. We've gone through the open ocean. We've gone through city life at kind of like the coral reef area. And now we're going to go on a boat because this boat, we actually had to get an electric ability in the last video where I beat up a kind of like an electric eel. And now we're going to see what happens. We have and now let's continue another Crab's Treasure. All right, well, let's turn this off on the top right and let's get started. Alrighty. We are up and bright and early today, ready to finally finish up this beautiful game. It is very, very orangey in this area, as you guys know, so we're gonna get out of here. Gotta go out to the boat, which is somewhere right north of us. I will be a little bit pinkish, but it's okay. That's the reality about physics. So I think we have to use this right here. And I already mentioned this before, that we had the ability to be able to go back and actually look for more of these kind of like these little electric devices and backtrack a little bit to try to get some more of these probably like side items. But honestly, I've managed just fine with this valve on me, and I think that that's all I really need is the valve, so that's why I'm gonna stick with it and skip all the little side areas. And boy, well, boil me softly. You really did it, kiddo. Beats me how you learned how to do such a thing like that, but this sucker looks fully operational. If we hurry, maybe we can even reach the treasure before Roland gets to it. Indeed, speed should be our top priority. Oh, pleased to meet you. What's your name, dear? My name? I am the Titan Slayer, the Shark Killer, the bulwark of... This is Chitin. She's after the treasure too, I think. I am after no such thing. I'll find the monster responsible for corrupting this ocean and have his head on a harpoon. Why, what a motivated young lady. You're welcome to come aboard with us if you like. I'll be coming too, I say. No matter the danger, I could never pass up the chance to witness such a history-changing event. All I've gotta give Roland a piece of my mind. Once I tell him all about the bad this company is doing, I'm sure he'll change his ways for the better, you know? Land ho, land ho, land ho. I've always wanted to say that, land ho. And we're traveling through like the muddiest, grummiest, oiliest of the ocean. That's sad. Hey look, we're at like a big old pinball machine. The mouth of the drain. Well, that doesn't sound very safe. It appears we arrived in time. See the rope? They've already begun extracting something. It is entirely possible they located the treasure, I say. Heard, your Caraspace's sisters and brothers. This barge will not go down without a fight. Hold on. They're not going to, like, attack us, are they? What do you think we're here to do, you little invertebrate? That treasure belongs to all of us, so if Roland won't give it up, we're gonna take it. Plain and simple. Could not have said it better. You have warrior spirit, after all, little pink crab. Well, golly, I'm blushing over here. Oh, God. I should have known this was a bad crowd. So much chaos in this conversation. Let's just go over here and touch this current and get our little save spot. I can't wait to see this pinball world. I'm so caught up in the southern accent that I can't even like stop doing the southern accent now. Ooh. Nice and dark blue. You know what? We need to go to like a nice dark blue. That's what we need. We need a nice dark blue. Something to match the background. Something light, not too intense, just a little bit like that. There we go. Nice and matching. Because we are in a very, very blue kind of area. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that there was a net right there. Let's see. Right, I'm really excited to finally see the end of a little crab's treasure. Another crab's treasure. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they made a second one, but, you know, honestly, one is good enough. You don't want to overdo it. Those sequels usually end up ruining everything. Gotta be careful, we might get knocked off of the stuff over here. It's a lot of... Oh, so you're not supposed to touch it. Oh, I thought it was like, I thought it was a geyser for us to be able to float a little higher. I guess that makes sense that it was dangerous. It looks like very high water pressure, and this one's nice and smooth right here, so we'll just kind of hang tight for a second. Or should I say float tight? Gotta be careful, we got a lot of platforming to do. Hey, I can't see. Hey, I can't see. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna... Ah, here we go, we can get another shell. Since I already have this one, you know what? Let's poke this. Create another hammer. There we go. We got a hammer weapon now. Very, very dark blue. I noticed that as we are getting closer to the end of the game, the ocean has been getting pretty dirty. And it's kind of sad because it's actually the reality behind the ocean. In today's world, it's very, very dirty in so many ways, you know? And, hey look, we're at a big pinball machine now. Ahoy, mateys.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. No one even showed up to stop us.
He actually has a very light voice, like a Woody. She has... She has like the...
It all really stinks.
The older lady, like I was expecting, kind of like the auntie.
Right, you are, bottom feeder.
He's like
a civilized folk have rules.
He sounds like a businessman.
Like your little modeled crew, it wouldn't be gentlemanlike to have you disposed of without a good reason. But all y'all have just stepped onto my private property without
This reminds me a little bit of, what's it called? One of the characters off the Powerpuff Girls. Get off of my property! His name was like Fuzzy Lumpkins or something like that.
At Shellfish Corp.
Get off of my property!
Kill the city folk.
Gladly.
Oh. He's like, I am the Dark Lord of the Sith. How dare you think you can attack my friends? Oh, we're actually fighting him. Oh, really? Oh crap. We are actually fighting him now. He is like an old riverboat captain, isn't he? Yeah. Take that, my hammer. Yeah, you like my hammer, huh? Feels good, doesn't it? My bubble beam's actually doing pretty decent damage to him. Oh yeah. Damn, my hammer, I'm not gonna lie, the hammer does such crazy damage. Holy crap. I'm about to kill this guy right now. Never mind. Damn. Defeated. Defeated Roland. Well, sayonara, my friend. Damn.
Remarkable work, vagabond. The barge is ours. All that remains is to...
Uh-oh. I think the pinball machine's about to break.
What the hell was that?
So it's like...
Stupid.
I knew that fight had to be too easy. Yeah, no.
Trespassers leave, boys.
Yeah, that fight was like way too easy.
Y'all just don't know when to quit, do you? You could have all stayed in your cozy little homes in the reef, watched a shellfish corp dug up this treasure, and waited for that newfound wealth to benefit everyone in town.
Benefit. Yeah, right. I mean, more like benefit himself.
You deserve this treasure more than the fine people of New Carcinia. And I would be remiss as a local business leader if I didn't punish y'all for this little indiscretion.
You know, the funny thing is he's an arthropod, one of the scariest, nastiest creatures of the ocean.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back. I'm pretty sure I've been working harder than anyone else. And now all of a sudden, I'm the jerk for wanting the treasure I earned? And you don't have to do anything at all. You just sit around and stuff just happens for you.
You know what our main character reminds me of?
Bullshit. I'm sick of it.
I like how he said goal shit.
Gonna get that
Krill, wait!
treasure.
Uh-oh. I think that, yep. We're going deep into the ocean now.
Hold on to something, y'all!
Oh shoot, we're going into the deep abyss now.
Oh shit.
So they really do curse in this game. Like, not even just actually like text-based, but they actually verbally curse in this game. Oh, well, for you children out there, I know you've got sailor mouths worse than adults, so, you know, not my fault. If this is what's influenced out there, may as well call it a rated, what the hell is a term for, like, rated E for everyone? Yeah. So this is when he was a little baby, and he was by himself, and this was the reason his home is so important to him, is because it was the only thing he had. I don't really know too much about hermit crabs, but I'm pretty sure they're an isolated creature. They don't really like being around a community of people. You know, that's why they call it the hermit crab. Yeah, I think they're a very lonesome type of sea creature. Huh. He didn't seem very happy for right there. I feel like he actually does want to be around people, but he just doesn't know how to. I mean, I get that personal feeling from the crab. I don't know his name, we'll just call him Crab. We're still knocked out and I can't move.
Oh, my head. Where am I? It's so cold. Anyone?
Well, it looks as though we are now in a very purple-ish environment, so we're gonna go to a nice purple, something kind of like to match the theme, like right here.
Nema? Chitin? Conch? Blue guy? I think this is my fault.
We must be at least about in the midnight zone, or even the trench area, because I think it goes sunlight, twilight, midnight, trench, and then abyss, and we are like in kind of like almost the near abyss area. I mean, this is like literally where almost no life exists, but yeah, I still think this is the midnight zone because the abyss area doesn't really have a lot of enemies.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
Yeah, they even have
Is someone there?
filter feeders right here, so this is definitely the midnight zone. This is not in the abyss area, because filter feeding, they don't really exist too much that deep down, because they wouldn't have enough food to be able to thrive like this, and the abyss area is usually a lot emptier the deeper you go.
The Earth is beautiful.
No. It's mean, and it's rude, and it's scary. And everything nice in it just gets messed up eventually anyway.
Oh, how pretty.
It's over. It's all over. But like, for real this time.
There you are.
It's kind of weird that I don't have to do any voice acting now, because like I'm so used to doing the voices for the characters, given that they don't really talk as much, and now I don't even have to do the voice acting.
Do you know what happened to the others?
Sherry, no one wants to hear you voice act. You suck at it.
Oh, now you care about the others, is that right? They can get boiled for all I care, and as a matter of fact, so can you. Take a look, pal. Here's the treasure you had us throw our lives away for.
Do you notice that this character, the voice actor for it's like he talks with a bit of like a kind of like a heavy tongue, like you can throw it out. Yeah,
What's that?
that's money. Holy shit, those are a lot of Benjamins.
It's nothing usable at all. No plastic, no glass, not even a single nugget of foam. Just this pile of damp paper. It's totally worthless.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Maybe I'll get the opportunity to continue doing so if the characters, you know, stop using their voice acting. It's kind of strange that they had a bunch of $100 bills in here. So according to what I am seeing, okay, because I'm probably going to count roughly about $10,000 for every fat stack, because if you actually look at this fat stack right here, this is about a bundle of maybe 5 to 10 G's. I would probably say about 10 grand. We call those the bands because I can tell from the thickness of what 10 grand looks like, because I have had that before many times, and I'm going to say that there's got to be at least 100 of those. So this is probably close to maybe $250,000. I would probably say close to about $250,000 worth fitting inside of this chest. Now, depending on how deep it is and everything, it may be closer to 300,000, but I wouldn't say any more than $300,000 is probably how much was in there.
So what do we do now?
You want my advice? Go find whatever the apex predator is down here.
I mean, well, you know, actually 3, 6, 9, actually, you know, it might be even close to $500,000 now that I'm really thinking about it. Yeah.
And jump in their goddamn mouth! Then you'll finally be valuable to someone!
You need to fight, to rip this ugly world apart.
I don't want to. I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted to be any good at it. I'm never getting my show back. So what's the point?
Oh crap. I am getting jumped right now. Holy crap, I am getting jumped and I am not able to do anything. I think like this is like what's supposed to happen. I think this is story based. No, it's not. But I can't fight. Can't even move. I think we're supposed to die. Like this is supposed to happen story-wise. Because I can't even move. I'm spinning them off and nothing's happening. I like the music when you change skills. Yeah, I'm like just dead. Get off of him, you vermins. Take that and that. Oh, looks like I was just in time. Come on, Krill, up and at him. Don't wanna. Hey, don't be like that, kiddo. We don't know when those crawlers might make a return. We gotta skedaddle. Just go on without me. I'm no use to anyone. Well, that's certainly true if you're dead, so up. Alright, I get it. I'm tired too, kiddo. You ain't the only one who's been fighting a bit too long. And you better believe I got days where I feel like living ain't worth it. Shell, I've got a bright idea of bringing 2 kids into this messed up world. And right now, it looking like they'll be spending their whole lives scraping what they can off the seabed just like me. But dying ain't gonna change that, you hear me? Living ain't always fun. Maybe not even half the time. But living's what we gotta do. It's all we can do. We'll pick up our sad selves and put on a war face and we shuck and survive. 'Cause our stories ain't ready to end just yet. You listening, kiddo? Real? Oh, Lord. It's kind of strange that he's kind of being all mopey when he's been like so determined his whole entire way. But I get it, like, you know, he was hoping that this treasure was gonna pay off his home. And, you know, he just doesn't have the money and now he's in this deep, dark abyss area that he probably will never be able to escape from. You know, I'm not really sure how we're gonna get out of this one. Krill, stay with me, kiddo. What happened? Oh, thank the tides. I thought you were down the drain for sure. You just coughed up a lot of gunk, kiddo. Stuff's probably been feasting on your gizzards ever since we toppled down here. What do you think, Pops? Is he gonna be okay?
Well, I must admit my doctorate is not the medical sort, but I've seen my share of gunk infection, and it appears he's fought it off for now. I suspect he'll be just dandy if he avoids further exposure, I say. We ought to let him rest for as long as we can.
Sounds good to me. Sure is damn dark down here. What is this thing?
Every step of the way, you've seen the fracturing of this world. Water is turning to acid around you. Lucid minds coming apart at the seams. And deep down, you understand what it means. That this world is reaching the spiral center. That apocalypse is nigh. But do you comprehend apocalypse, little crab? Can you? Certainly not. If you had truly lost hope.
So this is... I want to say it's like a... It's not plankton. Because plankton is not this big. This is like almost protozoan. I don't know. I want to say it's like something protozoan, like of some kind of damn, that's like a hard thing to describe.
If you understood that this world must end, if you could hear the silence that comes afterwards.
Because it's just light. It's not really an insect.
All that would remain in your mind is an endless scream.
Kind of creepy as shit, honestly.
You think you've hit rock bottom, little crab?
He's like, you're about to go to rock bottom of Bikini Bottom.
There is so much lower you can go.
It's like where they start talking with their tongues. You remember those guys at like rock bottom of Bikini Bottom when SpongeBob went down there and he had to talk like hello, you know, and he had to like always spit his tongue. What do you got to say about this?
Ah, so you finally pulled through, I say. I suppose you're fully up to date on the predicament.
You mean that the whole treasure hunt was worthless? Yeah, I heard.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means the possibility remains that we all come out of this as rich crabs.
We shan't find out.
We shan't. But we shan't find out if we get devoured down here, I say. So our first order of business should be making our way to safety. Tread forward a bit, and you'll spot the ruins of Roland's barge. Meet us there, and we can plan our next move, I say.
Alright, I guess. I haven't got any better ideas. Here goes nothing. Sounds like a very young version of Ash Ketchum, what I would call it. Nice. It's bioluminescence, because bioluminescence comes from organic matter. To illuminate is really just to lighten an area, and bio, life. Holy crap. That's actually really creepy. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of freaky for a second. Yeah, the ocean, very, very scary place. These are tube worms. For those of you who don't know, they are tube worms. They filter feed using the feathers to catch plankton in the air. And I forget what they call them. It's not frills, something like that. It's a very unheard of term, not very used very often. But yeah, all light in the deep dark ocean is a form of communication, because they obviously can't see. When you're in the deep darkness like this, you're pretty much all blind creatures, you know? Yeah, it's very, very pitch black in here, but at least we have a map. That's good. I think some of the worst colors of the ocean is like green, purple. What is that? Whoa, what is that? That is dang. Whatever it was, it freaking whooped my ass. Holy crap. Yeah, go deeper into the ocean. Go get eaten by something else. Jesus. Over here and see what this is. It's not a viper fish, I don't think. It looks like a viper fish, but viper fish I thought don't really come this deep. I have seen viper fish near the surface before. We're going the right way. I always forget that the button for the map is not the upwards directional arrow. I'm so used to pushing that because of Silent Hill 2 Remake. Pulling up the map is the up directional arrow, and here it's to heal. So it's a little throwing me off a bit. No, that is definitely a deep sea viperfish. That is undoubtedly a deep sea viperfish, now that I think about it. It's definitely got my curiosity what those floating, glowing, you know, bioluminescent things are. They look a lot like plankton, but I don't think it is plankton. Plankton's way too small. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to get back. I might have to continue forward. Sure is really scary down here. Very dark. It's cool at the same time that we've seen like all types of ocean environments. Like we've seen the colorful, bright and blue. We've seen like the medium tint blue. We've seen the dirty ocean. We've seen the kelpy ocean. Now we're in like the scarier territory of the ocean because it's like the near end of the game. Kind of creepy. So, sure we're going the right direction. Guess it really doesn't matter to 100% explore at this point, because we are, you know, in the near end game territories. So how do you get them off of you is the question. Oh, you have to roll. I see. So we roll to the side. And that gets them off of us. It's a very big turn of events right now. I'll definitely take the tin can. Tin can has better defense, not to mention an electric ability. Or I think it was an electric ability. Yeah. Which should help with damage. Nice. What is this, a light bulb? So what kind of ability does it do now? Oh, it creates light. So we can see in the darkest of the darkest area. This is a CD drive with an actual CD disc in it. Oh, they got a mouse. That's actually kind of funny. It also has the electric ability, but I like the light. Yeah, I'm all for the light at this point. Oh, it looks like as though one of the citizens was recently killed. Probably from these little freaking crabs right here. Yeah, one of the citizens is... He's dead. He's laying on his front side, I think. Or is he laying on his back side? I can't really tell. It looks like he works at a restaurant.
Incredible. I thought for sure it was too good to be true. But these ruins, the symbol, the treasure hunt, was no red herring, anything but. We're on the cusp of an ocean-shaking archaeological discovery, I say.
Okay, is it a discovery that could buy me back my shell?
If my hunch is correct, it can do that and more, child. These pillars are fragments of a place thought long lost to the waves.
You mean the old ocean?
Oh, so you've been paying attention. Relics from it used to show up from time to time, but they were always quickly scavenged and repurposed or locked away in a private collection. I dare say if we unsalvaged artifacts from the old ocean are strewn about down here, why, imagine the going rate on those suckers these days. I can't imagine your shell's current owner being unable to part with it for a treasure like that. And the way these pillars are laid out, yes, This used to be a road. See that light in the distance? That should be the next stop of our search.
Oh, damn, I'm like dehydrated today. Oh, I think that's an umami current. If we make it there, I can teleport out of this trench.
But you'll assist me with this research first, I hope.
Yeah, whatever you say. Let's just make it there first, and then we'll talk. Alright. Looks like we might be able to get out of here somehow. Here's the pinball machine. We found the big old pinball. The last time I played like pinball, like officially hardcore, was Final Fantasy 15, a game that I definitely want to play again someday, because I think it's one of the best Final Fantasies ever made when it comes to relaxation. I mean, literally one of the best relaxing Final Fantasies ever made, because of like the vacation kind of feel. And it's just, I don't know, it's just like really fun for the first half of the game. Second half, I, you know, really say is where it falls off because of the storyline, but I don't play Final Fantasy 15 for the storyline. Did you hear? Conch says that there might still be a chance for me to buy my shell back.
Krill, can I ask you something?
I get it. My shell's not a big deal. Not a big deal compared to everyone else's problem. But I just...
Not that. I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you, Krill. Take your life in the tide pools, for instance. What'd you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy?
Nothing.
Alright, I guess if you don't want to spill your beans...
I'm telling the truth. I think I just did. Nothing at all, mostly. Can we just keep moving now? It's getting cold here.
Sure, kiddo.
Kinda sad. I feel like his adventure is a lot more than just him trying to get his home back, but also realizing that there's a whole big world out there and you're just kind of missing out, you know? Life. And I've been talking about this since long before this game even came to my mind or my attention. It's kind of sad. I feel like Krabby's gonna get a little more, you know, I don't know, social. I feel like he will be more social. Holy crap. Fish was like kicking my ass for a second. I have no more healing items. Definitely change light bulbs. I almost forgot that I actually have the shell regeneration ability. I forgot about that. Oh, you stupid creature. I forgot about that thing. Oh my gosh. I'm actually gonna die if I don't find some healing here. But I don't have any healing items right now. Just try to stay in the light. I don't know why, but I know it's not gonna make me any more safe, but it makes me feel safe, and feeling safe is better than nothing. Nice, we can actually make a hammer now. And that's something better than nothing. Try to be careful, these little ones right here, where they try to wipe me clean. Nice, we got a little bit of HP. So how far are we going? Well, this one seems to be heading to a east side. I wonder if this is kind of like a side route. not something we're mandatorily supposed to go to. Oh, what's that? That was a weird, strange creature. Very strange indeed. Cool, we got a Bloodstar limb. Is that a pack of ground beef? And it's all the way down here? And I'm actually quite surprised it hasn't fully started to mold and decay at this point. Must have been freshly dropped down here. Oh, we should definitely put on one of those crabs right there. Definitely need to get myself a hammer weapon, so let's... yeah, get ourselves a little hammer weapon right now. But it probably took the cartridge. Oh, it uses magic. It's very creepy looking when you fight these creatures. Very, very creepy indeed. Yeah, this light bulb shell, very helpful down here. Makes it so I can see where the heck I'm going. Sure is a lot of enemies though, they're attracted to my light or something. Definitely gonna make sure that we keep it with us the whole time where they're down here. Is that a pregnancy test? That is not a... I thought it was a pregnancy test. Siri. It's not a pregnancy test, you imbecile. I knew it. I told you. I told you. I thought it felt a little strange. This is for fooling me, you imbecile. Ha 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 ha. The false moon defeated Petrock. Brilliant work. Your virtuosity for violence continues to impress. But we're not out of the metaphorical meat grinder yet, I say. Our next destination is... Hold on. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this nightmare ever happened. So if you want me to help you, you need to stop being vague and tell me exactly what we're looking for. I say, you've grown quite assertive. Darn right. Very well, I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect whirl? The perfect whirl? Indeed, the perfect whirl. A piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the ocean. A shell that grants full control over the currents themselves, the ultimate umami conduit. They say the currents wielded it to keep the sea in balance. But the king of the old ocean grew paranoid of his reign near its end, and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled and their artifacts destroyed. Supposedly he craved the world's ability so greatly that he could not bear to destroy it. So though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath his kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. Could be just pure chance that we stumbled on these ruins. Or it could be something or someone has been leading us down here this whole time. Either way, if we can prove the story's correct and discover the world, the two of us could be legends, child. As well as disgustingly wealthy. And I'm talking serious moolah. I say, the kind even Roland could only dream of. It does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first. As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say. Well, when naked, used to summon a shell made of pure umami. That's actually pretty cool. Should actually try it. What's the ability? Well, I mean, since we're in the deep, dark, abyssal ocean, I kind of figure that we're kind of making more use out of, you know, the light bulb. The light bulb is really helping us to navigate in the dark, and honestly, it's actually probably the best thing for me to use in our situation. Because if I use anything else, we're not going to be able to see. But we'll definitely get a save point.
So you're saying this little number can take us right back to town? This feels like the kind of information that's been good to know up front, kiddo.
I just thought everyone knew, to be honest. I just step inside and I picture where I want to go and it just kind of works.
Well, I never. The ocean's still full of surprises.
I suppose I could convince anyone to remain and seek untold riches with us.
No way. I'm out of here. This sunk cost has gotten way too sunk for me. Plus, I'm sure my kiddos are worried sick. I'll head home with the other survivors.
Did anyone else actually survive?
We sure did. The universe itself conspires to snuff us out, and yet our flame persists. So says I.
Are you two related?
Certainly not. We are, I cannot stress this enough, completely distinct individuals. Well, I'm happy to see you both made it. Good luck seeking unlimited power, old-timer. If you need me, I'll be in New Carcinia. And Krill, if you're really delving even deeper with this fella, I think we ought to have a chat at Bottom Feeders first, for old time's sake. Consider stopping by, alright?
Well, we are definitely going to go pay a visit. Just to get a breather from that crazy area. We're going to go over to Moon Snail first and get ourselves a couple extra skills. Then we'll go to the upper and lower areas and see what else we can spend our microplastics on. I'm surprised that I didn't even actually get this one. While aiming your spear. Oh, so we do still have some extra skills that we don't have right now. Nice, that's a cool ability. I should definitely try using it. Let's go to the lower crust. Then we'll go to the upper crust. Since it's the lower crust, it'll probably be nice and dark blue. So she said she was in the lower crust area, right? So probably like, well, let's go see this person first.
If the waves ain't taking you yet, then scrap.
Oh, I don't have enough. I thought I had enough by now. That's actually strange. I thought I had enough stainless things by now. Those relic keys. Surprised that I don't actually have enough. Well, where is her shop? I think it's like over here.
Oh, thank heavens you're back. My mustard was up in knots just thinking about you running off into the deep with that old geezer.
I guess you don't think I should go then?
Krill, I'll give you a hard time and all, but you ain't a baby. If you want to keep risking your life in the hopes you'll get your shell back, don't let me stop you. I just wanted to ask you something.
Sure, anything.
I asked you before, what you did before leaving the tide pools.
I said before, I really don't wanna...
I know, it's okay, kiddo. What I want to ask is about what's next. You keep talking about things like going back to normal for you. Is that really what you want? If you get back to that shell of yours, are you headed right back up to your tide pool to do nothing again? Because recently, you've been doing a whole lot about something.
Yeah, and a lot of it's good, and a lot of good it's done me.
Would you hush up with that kind of talk? You inspired us, kiddo. And I reckon that's the most alive I've felt since I moved to this cotton dang city. The way things turned out, don't want to change that. Shucks. What I'm saying is, if you decide you want to put down the fork, the folk, I think they say it folk. If you want to put down the folk, you've always got a place under my roof, kiddo.
That sounds... thanks. But I need to do this.
I get it, kiddo. I mean, I don't, but I do. Doors open anytime if you change your mind.
Well, that's very sweet of her. We shall definitely go to the right side to see what kind of things we can get. We can actually get a negative 33% attack, but we get more attack speed. Not too bad. Take no damage from falling into the abyss. Ooh. This one's the 28 attack. Oh, you get health drain. Health drain's not bad, but 3%'s really not that good. We'll just take it anyway. Increases microplastic. 30% shell spell damage. It's actually really not that bad. Deals 20% balance damage, 35% balance damage. I don't know what balance damage means. Increases move speed while blocking. That's actually not that bad. I do like these things, but I have plenty of them. And vanishes on death but prevents you from losing microplastics. And yeah, I think that's pretty much good. Increase stowaway capacity or dismiss stowaways. So do I get money when I dismiss something? Oh, this one gives negative resistance. That's kind of stupid. These ones, we don't need them. Honestly, we don't even need that one because we never even use it. And I don't suppose that we need this one. No, we don't even use those, but I'll just hold on to them because we don't even get them that often. We'll definitely sell the limpets. And we'll also sell rusty nails because they're actually really not that good anyway. Vitality's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, that seems to be about it. We have actually got a pretty good amount of plastics now. Alright, well, let's get on out of here and let's go to the upside now. To get a nice little breather from the deep dark ocean. We'll go take a look at the, since we're gonna go to the light side, we'll go to the light side. Nice little light blue. Feel like I'm trying to entertain children. Doesn't that sound funny? Me entertaining children. Okay, so we can buy different shells, but honestly, I don't even think we really need any of them because Activate to receive another chance at life as long as the shell remains. Oh, really? Small blast of confetti that deals damage and interrupts enemies. That actually sounds really good. Abandon your shell to cause enemies to attack it for a brief amount of time. That's actually kind of stupid. It's actually a really stupid idea. Although I do like the idea of the trophy one. It sounds like it's actually not that bad of a piece of gear, but we do kind of want to just stick with the light bulb, honestly. No, you know what? Should we actually get the light bulb as an insurance since we are going to be going into the deep dark ocean? Let's do that. Yeah, we should probably stick with that one. Because since we're going to be in the deep dark ocean as like the last part of the game, we may as well just make sure we can actually see what we're really doing down there. It's nice that I can be up here again. Honestly, I could probably just spend all day up here and just never want to go back to the deep dark ocean, but you know, then we wouldn't ever get anything done. So we're gonna definitely need to go back into, I think it's the Unfathom Hermit's Plateau. Back to a nice deep dark purple. Alrighty. Alright. Let's say I wanted to help you find this definitely not made up lost treasure. The perfect world. Yeah. Where would we start? All you have to do is, all we have to go on is this ruined architecture, I say. Follow where it leads and surely we'll discover what we're looking for. Alright, well let's go up there. Let's just check over here real quick. I feel like this might be a shortcut or something. No, it's actually a blocked path, and we have no idea how to get back from it. So we're gonna have to take the long way. It's too bad it's deep, dark, and scary down here. I think I hear some music, finally. Well, I did hear some music for a second. Surely would have made the mood had I heard some more music. I wonder where that one goes. We either go that way or we go this way. Well, let's try this way first. Oh, it's just an item. Oh crap, and it's a lot of bugs too. Or, you know, crabs. Hey look. Well, now we get this stainless relic, you know, only after I just literally came from the city, of course, you know. I mean, sure, we could go back for it, but, I mean, do we really need to? Our weapon's actually pretty strong. It's not like we actually really need to go back for an upgrade. You know, if I was playing this on a harder difficulty, it would probably make more sense. But we've been doing just fine on damage, so gonna need it. Shut up. Let me see, which way does this one go? One actually seems to be heading back to the shortcut that I was trying to see about. I don't know, do we want a fish friend? Should we get a little fish friend? Let's get a little fish friend so we don't feel so lonely, huh? Little friend to travel with us, so that way we're not feeling so lonely down here. Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, let's get a little friend. He's my friend. So we're not so lonely down here. And we definitely seem to be going, I think, this way. I don't know if Fish Friend actually attacks anything, but maybe even his company will be more than enough for us. This is a very bluish area, almost kind of light purple. So it's still matching me. The Abyssal Plains, really? So we're like at the second from the last area in the game. Oh, what's that? Oh, holy crud. Did you see them? Holy crap, that thing... Where's my fish friend? What happened to my fish friend? He blew my fish friend up. What the hell? Oh no, he's not. My fish friend's still here. Holy crud. That is scary. That's a very, very big freaking crab. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely stay the hell away from you. There's two. Holy crap. Oh, this area has got to be like super dangerous. Can I hurt it? Please tell me I can hurt it. Gotta be able to like get on to hurting this thing. I'm hardly even doing much damage to it though. Holy crud. What happened to my hammer? I need my hammer. Yeah, that was a fully charged attack too, that I just did. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. So you can hurt them. Well, that's good to know. Still scary as hell to deal with them though. That's a very terrifying enemy. Looks like we need to go to the northeast, and it looks like we're gonna be crawling through what looks to be like a kind of like a dinosaur? I don't know what kind of body carcass that is. Kind of bone structure. Whatever that case, we're gonna stay the heck away from that thing. I don't imagine we really need any of these blue items. They're really just for microplastics, and we have plenty of microplastics. Good thing I still have my fish friend with me. Keep me company. Let's see. I guess we are supposed to go across, but that's a shortcut, so we don't want to go this way. Hey, look, we found a save spot. Oh, feels like I can actually breathe. That was some scary stuff we've encountered. Huh? Might want to actually get a different type of shell or something. You see, can we level up? Let's level up attack. And then let's go with like decreases the damage your shell takes. Well, my shell doesn't really take that much, so definitely go with that. More attack damage. Uh-oh. More of those big guys right there. Oh, wow, there's like more of them. What did you just do? Mesmerize me? Damn. Damn. That's actually pretty scary. Let's just hurry up and try to... Jesus. We are really going to need to get this crystal. Kind of get over here. I feel like this is like War of the Worlds. You ever seen that movie, War of the Worlds? Yeah, that's what it feels like right now. I mean, I'm kind of hurting it, so it's like it is working. It's working though. Damn. Damn. The original one, definitely the original. I like the original more. It was way better. Yeah, the War of the Worlds with like I think Tom Cruise. I think Tom Cruise was in it, and he had like a blonde daughter and like a, you know, the little boy and stuff. I think there was a little boy, but I do remember that there was like a little blonde girl or something like that. That one was the better one. I personally did not really care too much for the remake. I feel like a lot of these remake movies are shit, you know? A lot of even the modern cartoons are shit. I just feel like it has too much of like, I don't know, the Generation Z feel. Like, you know, they just talk like, yo, man, dog, whatever, what up, man, bro, dude. You know, it's just stupid. Hey, look, we found a, I think it's a shortcut. I think it's a shortcut. We might have found the other side of the shortcut. Let's actually get a bottle. Oh, we have a little hammer. Okay, we have a shortcut and it leads right back to the moon shell. We'll definitely go in here to restore a little bit of our HP. Replenish our items. We can also actually do a little level up too. Get one for like vitality maybe. Okay, let's get on out of here and let's go and see the rest of these areas. I don't understand why the map like turns pitch black. Back to pitch black when we go in and out of areas. Like, it's like we're not supposed to know. I know that there's this little crystal thing here. I mean, like, we may as well go after them. Why not? Maybe someday in the future I might end up playing it again someday on my own when I build like an ocean themed back bedroom or something like that for me. Chitin, you're alive.
Didst thou think I'll be slain so easily? What brings you further into these depths, vagabond?
I'm still looking for the treasure, I guess. But like a different one.
Indeed, so you feel it too. The power that lurks down here in these depths. The sort of strength I've been seeking all along. I must unearth it, use it to bring ruin to the tyrants of this ocean.
Well, not if I get there first.
Ha! As if you can out-challenge King Piccolo. That's the spirit. Now we're talking, little crab. If our souls must clash, then let them clash, not as enemies, but as worthy rivals. Onward, destiny awaits.
I would not want to fight him. I'll just pull out my pistol and pop his ass like I did to the first boss of this game. Puffer quill. Oh look, another save spot. Can we go inside and kind of like reset our shell? Should be able to reset our shell because really, let's take it off. Yeah, see, we have another shell now. Brand new and a little bit stronger. I noticed that we have 6 stars instead of 5, or maybe it's just a little star that's next to the light bulb to indicate that it was an insured item or something. Not really sure what that indicates.
You always knew you'd end up down here, little crab.
No, I really did not.
Though you knew not of this place's existence, you felt it pull on you. Each day you woke up, lived another day of your empty life, and returned to sleep. You felt the spiral draw you closer, and you knew what lay at its center. This is what you earned for your indolence. This is what you always deserved.
I feel like this creature is like a deep, dark being of the ocean or something like that, and it's kind of like the darkness area that Goku went to. You remember, like in the Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z series, they all went to like this dark cave or something like that, and it preyed upon them using like their darkest fears. And that's kind of like what this thing has reminded me of.
And you are past the event horizon. Whether you leave this place or not, the spiral has you now. And your body will be the final thing it kills.
I hope I kill whatever the hell it is that you are.
You have only one chance to escape its jaws. One option alone awaits you for salvation. Me.
Alright, well, I'm gonna kick your ass later. I'm gonna use this hobo's bottle to beat you up. That's actually kind of cool. It reminds me a little bit of one of the noises that came from Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a very big creature, whatever it is that we're crawling through. Oh.
And you're certain we're going the right way?
How should I know? Think I spend my weekends here, do you?
Well, then what the shuck am I still paying you for? Matter of fact, we're in this mess cause you couldn't defeat a damn lobster.
He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him. Watch, 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 watch. I bet you anything. I knew it. He sounded like he abuses him.
It's you. Enjoying the spoils, are you, lad? Proud of what you've done?
Look, man, I don't want anything from you. Please just leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
But fight ye did. Just like me. Just like old Lincoln. And down here we've both drifted. Two worthless sinners. Right where we belong.
I just realized that his top of his head is like a cowboy hat. Well, you wanna go, boy? I'll shoot with you.
Lousy little limpet.
You think your gun is stronger than mine? You just wait, boy. We have to go get another hammer item. We'll probably use the party popper. Yeah, we'll use like the party popper or something like that if I can get my hands on one. Oh, the ink cartridge. Oh, darn it. There we go. That's what I wanted. really hard to get a charge shot on him.
Sound of a cracking shell.
Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Ooh. Oh, I can't see. God damn it. Try using the electric eel or something, huh?
Obnoxious little sponge.
We should heal. I don't have any more heals after this, but I do have lots of revives. Lots of revives is good.
Don't make it easy on
Damn it. Oh, I finally landed a charged hit on him. Ha 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 ha.
you bastard.
Defeated Inkerton.
As worthless as you.
Yeah, feel a bit of my hammer Inkerton. Oh, nice. We got another stainless relic. Yeah, he was a little bit tough, that one. Just a little bit. But I've had tougher. I'm a tough little crab, aren't I? We got a light bulb attached to my butthole. And it lights. And it's a shocking experience. Whatever this fish is, not really sure what it is, but damn, it is freaking big. I mean, this is a really, really, really big corpse. I don't even know what the heck it could be, but the size of this thing has to be Jurassic. It's undoubtedly Jurassic. I mean, this is the size of like pretty large cliff right now. It's probably like a, yeah, it's definitely from the dinosaur age. I don't really remember a lot of dinosaur names, but that is definitely a dinosaur. Scary dinosaur. So where are we now? We don't know. Is this what the old ocean is? Well, here we are. I dare not postulate on what lies ahead, but the only way forward is, well, forward I say. And surely the perfect world is close at the claw. How do you know that? And what am I looking at? This looks like a dead end. It's a lock, my lad. A lock that can only be opened by two hermits like like ourselves. Huh? Who needs a lock only hermit crabs can open? What's so special about us? Oh, my child. Perhaps one day I'll impress upon you the gravity of all that has been lost. For now, seeing with your own eyes will do more than a mountain of exposition, I say. Here, follow my lead. Like so. Stick your butthole in this hole. If it fits, I sits. I guess since it's a very blue, we'll go blue. It's a good thing we didn't come to this adventure by ourselves, because we would have not had enough, butts to activate this device. We would have needed, like, separate a butt cheek to put it in the other one. The old ocean, and it's white. That's cool. Well, this is a very big change of mood. First we go off into the deep dark ocean, and now we're here in this very white place. Guess we'll go to a nice lake. I don't know, you know what, I'm just gonna stay with the light blue. Like this. Matches a little bit of the tone right here. Feel like I'm in the Holy Land now. Should we go back for an ability? Well, I guess we can. Let's go to the Moon Snail domain and go back for an ability. Let's get this one. And this one. Now we just... oh, we have enough. Oh, cool. Then we have everything. Yeah, we finished like all the skills. Yeah, we have literally every single skill, see? Not a single one left. Every skill has been made. Cool. And, then we have no reason to come back here anymore. Cool. I didn't actually think I was gonna finish the skill tree. Bleached Glade. Interesting. I wonder why it's so white down here. I wonder if there's like a real life reason for that. This is the final area of the game, if I'm not mistaken, because the old ocean, yep, this is the final area of another Crab's Head treasure. We are about to see the end of this game. Kind of makes me sad. But it was a very amazing, fun adventure either way. And I really thoroughly enjoyed Another Crab's Treasure a lot. It's going to definitely be a very memorable experience for the videos of my playlists. And that's the fun thing is that I actually have many games still remaining that are just as touching or emotional or just happy, just like this, you know? It may not be ocean related, but I do have games that are, you know, just as relaxing, calm, and happy, and just an experience to play, you know? And I will get around to those games as time goes on, because I do want us to enjoy those moments together. That's the beautiful thing about being a rotating genre gamer, is that I get to share these kinds of experiences with you. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything we could find. It doesn't look to be so. Pill bottle. What is it, Viagra? No, it says... Viagra. It is Viagra. Viagra. Not Viagra, but Viagra. Oh my god, that is freaking hilarious. It actually really is Viagra. So they wear like the old carapaces of like a different body or something. Interesting. I can use it. A crab as a shell. That's weird. That's kind of creepy actually. See, yep, we're almost there. Moon snail shell. I don't really care what old man has to say. He'll probably call this like the old ocean or something like that. Like, here we are at the end of the abyss. Our treasure's waiting for us. We're gonna wake the big monster down there, but you don't know about that now, do you, boy? He probably is going to like lead me over to a big monster down here. I would not put it past me that he is definitely leading me to the doom trap. Gotta be careful because these enemies are gonna be very abundant. Well, I assume we're supposed to go up here. Are we supposed to attack this thing? Push button. Ooh. Oh, it's like a... Notice that something's shooting at us out there. I wonder what it is. Well, whatever it is, we should go and unlock this shortcut right here. Just in case we need to go back. What are these things? They're like, oh, it's that first boss that I fought against. Nice. So they're kind of like the artillery of this area. But what did that do? Turning the water. It's strange how the hammer like really only just requires an object and it's like so powerful compared to just the fork. It's crazy. Even though it's slower, it just deals so much damage. Ooh, almost caught that last second. Yeah, what do you know if it isn't the boss that I fought like in the beginning? And to think he was so hard at the time I fought him. Now it's like he's just a regular enemy. Just noticed that there's this save spot that's over there. I wonder how. Ah, I can reach it from here. I'll change shells. Carcinia, the Bleached City. Really? Carcinia is the name of the city that we came from, though. There was like the lower and upper crust, and they called this Carcinia. The Bleached Palace, so I assume that the Bleached Palace is like pretty much where we're heading to.
Fantastic work. We made it inside.
So where do we go from here?
I don't know. But the events that have brought us to this place have been so incredibly unlikely that going with our gut now can't be wrong, I say. Our true treasure lies somewhere in this city. Everything tells me it must be so.
So what do you want to do with that thing once we've got it?
Me in the perfect world?
Yeah.
The truth is, child, our world is in a great peril. You've seen it throughout our travels. Creatures' minds are splitting at the seams. Violence is everywhere. All we know is because of the gunk, my child. The gunk is to blame. If only we could get rid of it. Surely the world has this power. Has the power to do anything. With its control over the currents, why, we could simply just take all the gunk and whisk it out somewhere else, I say. The ocean is so vast that we'll never ever run out of room to displace our problems to. Isn't it brilliant? Does sound like a pretty good idea. Is the ocean really that big? It's the biggest thing there is, child. You could swim and never find the end. Makes sense. And then I can get my shell back. Of course you can, crew. Who in their right mind would deny such a thing to one of the heroes who saved the ocean? They'd be run out of town, I say. Alright, makes sense to me. Let's do this. You know, this old man, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I concern over him. You know? Like maybe something's not right about him. I could be wrong though. He's just so after this perfect world. Talking about riches and stuff like that, you know? Hope he turns out to be a good person. But I have my suspicions on him. I do. So this is the whirl down there? Is that what it is? Ah. Big foam. Ah, that's how we get over here. Oops. Damn, we have 112,000 microplastics. A lot. Well, just from regular enemies and stuff. Used to be like pretty hard number to get to. Now it's pretty easy. Barbed. You know, honestly, I have not even used that ability for the barbed hook since the time I've had it. There we go. Nice. I even got my second, now that is actually funny. I like that. Makes me almost look a little fuzzy. Well, we're supposed to go up here. Aha, so we are supposed to go, oh shoot. We are supposed to go up there. We should definitely get a new hammer piece, because our hammer piece is not looking too shabby. We got our shortcut. This a bebop cup. I'm surprised that this was actually an item I've already apparently found, because I don't even recognize that one.
I don't know if this is an optional area. Kind of looks like it might be a little optional area right over here. Since I'm already over here, I may as well take a look at what is over here. A little shortcut, apparently. Yeah, it's a little shortcut from somewhere over there.
Vagabond.
Hidden.
How'd you make it down here? By following the call, just like you. You seek the world as well, I assume. The divine weapon of the old ocean forged by ancient claws.
How do you know so much about it already? Hold on, it's not a weapon, right? The old guy made it sound like some kind of powerful magic doodad.
I knew little before I came to this place, but I have learned much in little time. Knowledge untold wraps every wall and pillar of this place, if no one cares to look. And makes no mistake, Vagabond, an item of power and weapon are one and the same. Our enemies do not so much as hesitate to turn power into violence, so neither must we.
Well, I don't want to use it to hurt people. I just want to make things better. And I want my shell back.
Listen to you, Vagabond. So far astray from your original goal. When will you seize control of your own rudder? Will you ever? If we meet at the center of this maze with the whirling claw, I sincerely hope we may align on its use and meet friends.
Am I your friend?
See, my point is lost on you. May we meet again soon, Vagabond.
Wait, do you know where we're going?
Follow the call, little hermit. Let yourself be dragged by this spiral deep inside, you know how. It's been tugging on you all your life after.
Oh, he is up there. Weird. So he called it a weapon. Interesting. Is my suspicions correct about the old man? That's a good question. Well, this one's going to be heading back to the original, so I don't want to go that way. We want to continue down this path over here. Oh, now that's a cool ability, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really cool right there, the scrubber. Like a whirlwind. Uh-oh. The crab made such a cute little noise. Guess we'll use one of the dead bodies. Probably the best thing we can use right now. No! No! Well, darn it. It was so quick. I didn't even get to see. Is it going to where I need to? Kinda looks like it is. Get a taste of my whirlwind. Nice, that was a lucky strike. Kinda like this scrubber. Scrubber's actually pretty good. Okay. Nice. A used bandage, 25% healing effectiveness. That's actually really good. That's actually a really, really, really good weapon. I mean, little item. So, since we're here, guess we can't go any further. We'll have to go back. Or wait, there's... Oh, never mind. I thought that was a sponge. Well, there is that path over there, so let's go back a bit. Well, we can't get back through the sea foam, though. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get back. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe we're supposed to go that way? I guess we do have to go that way. So what is it that you're after, old man? Really and truly? Well, you got nothing to say now? I don't like that look you're giving me.
Hey, why don't you get back to what you're supposed to be doing, boy? Well, give me that perfect whirl so I can betray you.
I feel like he's gonna betray me. He just gives me the betrayal vibes. Something ain't right about you, old man. And I'm gonna get down to the bottom of it. Okay, so spongy sponge. Cool. What the hell is this supposed to bounce me to? Oh, I didn't realize it. I don't know, it's just like weird camera angles, you know? It's like, I don't know what we're supposed to be bouncing to. Dang it. Darn it. See? Like, you just don't know where it's bouncing you to, and you wouldn't expect to turn around and look the other way. How am I supposed to reach that? There's no way. It's, way too high. Yeah, see? It's like way too high and there ain't nothing else to go to. Oh, you have to give it a little more a little more speed. Just run past these guys. Hey, my brush, my bristle brush. Yeah, they got my bristle brush. I like that thing though. Now it's gone. Oh shoot. Oh no, both of them. God damn it, now I ended up back here. Oh, you son of a bitch. How annoying. It feels like I'm supposed to be going to the east. Yeah. Like we want to go east. And that would lead us to where we need to go. I don't know, I just get this funny feeling like this is the direction we want to go. We should grab a body. Little shell. Darn it. Let's get one of these plastic caps or something. Is that a mason jar? Oh, so you can't have glass as one of your hammer weapons. Makes sense, because a fork would break it. Well, I don't want to get that item. Every time I ignore an enemy thinking I'm gonna have a nice little calm moment, no, they gotta go and freaking shoot me in the back. You little shit. This is just to come back for revenge. Freaking asshole. $20,000 microplastics for that item. Jeez. That's crazy. That's a lot. So we are supposed to activate something. I see. Well, maybe if we're lucky. Oh, it's too high. Never mind. I was gonna think that it was gonna come from the lower... Oh, and there's a timer. Well, that's not fair. It's too fast. I don't like timers. Never liked timers. I could have easily missed that jump right there. That was actually like almost easy, too easy to miss. Be careful around here. Let's get the scrub brush. I like the scrub brush. Scrub brush was a pretty good good little shell. Okay, so now we officially should either be able to go over there. No. Shoot. Okay, now we're here. Now what do you have to say about all this, huh?
Sad little crab. Still searching desperately for something real inside you. You know deep down that there is nothing. No real desire. No true ambition. Just animal greed.
What a terrible person he is. I don't know, like, he's so negative.
You are empty, little crab. But you may yet find purpose.
Really?
You're so close now. Come to me. Become my shell.
No, I'm gonna make you my shell. I'm gonna make you my new backside. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you right where you belong. Your head on my butthole. What's that over there? See that big old purple glowing kind of door over there? Wonder what that's all about. Haven't we seen those things in the earlier part of the game and I couldn't figure out what they were for? Maybe it's like a post-game something. I feel like I've seen those things before and I don't know. It's probably something post-game. So I sure never figured it out. I like how these are all like little popsicle sticks. Oh, god damn it. Of course I would fall off the popsicle stick. Because everything in this environment makes you slide off of it. We are here at... We are here, as I was saying. Jesus Christ. Nice. Let's actually go get that pill bottle. We need to have like a little hammer weapon. God. Crab. I think we're at the palace now. We finally made it to the palace. Jesus. We finally made it to the palace.
The throne room. Of course it had to be here. Stealing the world from the sorcerers wasn't enough for the king.
Look at this little... like his glasses. Like he just looks like he has a twinkle in his eye, like he's up to no good.
He had to lock it away where he alone could touch it. Doubt he could even wield it. It was designed for hermits alone, after all.
And he just so happens to be a hermit crab.
Oh, very, very foolish. I must admit something to you, child. This city is no ancient relic. As a matter of fact, I spent my childhood here 30 years ago.
Holy crap, you're 30 years old? I didn't even know it was possible to live that long. You're older than my shell.
See, this is why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd make fun of me. But yes, I remember the king's persecution of the hermit sorcerers. I remember the coral decaying and the fracturing, the cities falling to pieces. My parents passing me to a stranger, allowing me to flee without them. And the founding of the new city, where we started all over. I've watched us slowly repeat our mistakes like nothing ever happened. I spent my years researching, hoping I might recover the perfect world and save New Carcinia from the old city's fate. To think that in my twilight years the chance might be offered to me. How could I not believe in destiny after that?
So the New Carcinia is really screwed without us. Yet why you were so desperate for me to come with you?
We're so close, so very close. It's all been leading up to this. Go forth, child, and seize this opportunity between your claws. Do not let this ocean fall into ruin once again.
Okay, I'll do my best. All these dead crabs. All these dead crabs. And him. I concern about the old man, I do. I don't trust him. It's just something not right about him. I'm telling you. I guess we'll just stick with our old hammer. Feel like I'm at the end of the game already. Hey look, big old toilet scrubber. Look at all these teeth. My goodness. We are definitely gonna have a boss fight of our life, aren't we? Get rid of these things. The Bleached King. Ooh, he's gonna... Well, I got a scrubber for you, boy. Ah, I do the spinny dance. we're having a toilet scrubbing fight. Only problem is, I ran out of beat his ass with a pill bottle. Beat Kamcha. Is his name Kamcha? I'm just gonna call him Yamcha. I just beat up Yamcha. What the hell's going on? Oh, should have known better. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at this thing. Holy crud. He's creepy looking. Looks like something from like a horror movie of the 80s or something like that, like Blob or something. We have been born eon after eon, think thee shall be the last. Damn, he's powerful. What the hell? Holy crap! Oof, Jesus! Get some toilet scrubbing on you, boy. Yamcha reborn. Shut up. Die already. Alien. He's like a really nasty looking alien. Yeah, there's barnacles on this toilet. Yeah, we're gonna go into the poop hole. We're gonna go into the pooper shooter. Great. Let's go in the pooper shooter. I guess that's not the final boss. I was thinking that maybe they're at the bottom of the drain. So bottom of the drain. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. I don't know. We'll see what I'm in the mood for tonight. Definitely feel up to a second game though. I feel like I have the energy and motivation. I have been dying to get back to Elden Ring, I'm not gonna lie. For nice, calm, strength-based, kind of a, you know, strength-based build. Should make the game way easier.
This is it, Krill! They all told me it was just a legend! Those buffoons! The perfect world! Do you know what this means, child? The archaeological community will never be the same, I say! With the proper funding, perhaps we can begin to learn the secrets of the ancient hermits. And then it's only a matter of time before... Oh, god damn it!
Drivel.
Titan! Oh my
No.
god! He's dead! You killed him!
Time, he says. The old idiot. Time is something we have none of. We're already much too late. Tides upon tides upon tides too late. This ocean was eaten up before I was even an egg.
What? Why did you
I
do
didn't
that?
expect that
I didn't do
one to
anything
happen.
wrong.
I thought the old man was gonna be the one.
Saving. Soon we'll share the same fate as the old ocean. The world has only one use now. To punish this ugly world, to rip it asunder. You think you can wield it? In your complacent claws, it's no better than a rock. And you're no better than them. No better than the ones who
Listen
ate
closely.
this world up. To think
The darkness talks in her voice.
could be our shell.
I could vomit.
You're not Titan.
How can you stand it? How can you sleep? How can you even breathe? You've seen how this ocean's been maimed. The agony it's in. The future that was stolen from us. You've seen everything we wanted you to see. So where's your anger? Where is your rage? Doesn't this pain boil you inside, little crab? Doesn't it just make you want to fucking scream?
Shucking scream. Raya Dubaya. Ooh, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is chaos. Oh yeah. This is chaos. Alright, you. Holy crud.
Help me.
Oh, I'm gonna help you by kicking your ass, that's for sure. You are going to get the ass whooping of your life. I just knocked a chunk of your health. Oh yeah, I just knocked a hell of a chunk of your health off. Oh, this is kind of creepy. Oh yeah, this is very creepy. Good thing I went with an attack-based build. I wanted to do magic, but then I went with attack, and it's actually working really well. Maybe this is like a sign that I will do much better in Elden Ring with a strength-based build as well. Finish the rest of the game with a strength-based. My shell's damaged, darn it. Time to wash you up. Wash, wash, wash. Oh, he's pissed now. Whatever he is, he's a gigantic alien-like creature.
The rest of this ocean!
Holy crud. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got a good swing on him, that's for sure.
For me!
We should actually make sure... Oh, we do have one extra revive in case we need it, but we shouldn't need it. Damn. Damn, damn. Wash, wash, wash. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Yeah! We saved the ocean from an alien monster. Protozoan, plankton, whatever you are. Can I wear his body? I want to wear his body. I'm gonna clean up the ocean. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash, wash, wash. Let's go and... Once you begin this scene, there is no going back. The game will no longer save before... Be sure to make any preparations you need before front. What do you mean final confrontation? Didn't I just do a final confrontation just now? So you're telling me that there's one final boss or something? Well, there isn't anything for me to do left, so we're just gonna put it into strength. And that's it. Because honestly, look at all the shells that we have. To appreciate all the shells. How many did I miss? I missed like 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 shells I missed. I'm surprised I missed so many because I was very adamant about getting... Well, then again, there was a lot of shells that we could have bought, actually, that I skipped. So, you know... Yeah. Alright, well... Let us go. Yes. Time to end another crab's treasure.
Are you okay?
I killed him. The old man who never raised a claw against me.
He was old anyway.
I was the strong, wielding death against the weak. There is no salvation for me now.
It wasn't you, Chitin. It was whatever that thing was, making you evil.
A great confluence of damned souls. A grim slurry of umami. My body moved at its whim, true. But the anger was mine. The hate was mine. Without it, it could not have taken me as a shell.
Stop talking! You're going to be okay, alright?
Perform me a favor, vagabond.
Turn me into the
anger is
fork
too
weapon.
much for me, but do not let it vanish. If you can, take my anger with you and wield it where it is needed to protect this world.
Stop it! Stop talking like you're going to die! I didn't even like you guys when I met you. But I don't want you to go. I don't want to be alone again.
The confluence was wrong. There's still time to save this ocean. I must believe this. Even if it is a lie, I will believe it. Until the day this all ends.
Wait! That old guy was saying that shell has a lot of magic in it, right? I'll just put it on. Maybe I can heal you.
Krill.
Just stay right there. I'll be right...
Whoa! What happened? I put on this cool-looking shell, and for some reason I feel super great now. Like I can take on the whole ocean. Kind of like anything I want can become reality, you know?
This is not good.
This is gonna change everything. I'm gonna be a hero.
Blue... Firth! I need that shell to save Chitin. Can I put it on for a second?
Chitin? Who's that? Whatever you need, it can wait, pal. I'm thinking big right now, and my big things are gonna save New Carcinia. Yeah, that's a great idea. Great thinking, me. Let's do it.
Oh, no,
Oh, boy.
no. Just stay right there, Chitin. I'll be right back.
Well, it looks as though we're going to kick the ass of the frickin' young, ambitious little asshole first. Where did the shell... Wait, where the shell did that current send me? We're above water. Is this the huge trash island? The one that drops all the trash on the city? Whatever, I gotta find Firth and give him, get him to give me that shell back. There's still time to fix this. Well, we are definitely going to scrub, wash all of this trash away. Never mind. Well, we're in a nice little bright... Actually, you know what, let's just stick with our nice little light blue, because I like the light blue. We're still in a water-based game, so... Oh yeah, that's right, we can't swim, that's right. I'm so used to swimming in this game. That's why it felt weird moving around. 'Cause I'm so used to being able to swim. Can't swim no more. Look at all this trash human beings did. This is all human beings.
Hey there, pal. No hard feelings about our little disagreement earlier, right? My new powers are crazy. I just moved this whole island directly over New Carcinia. Looks like Trash Day came early. Pretty cool, right?
Firth, I really need that shell. Chitin's hurt bad.
I'll tell you who's hurt bad. The economy. That's who. With Roland gone and Scuttle poured out of commission, our whole city's gonna completely collapse. And not only that, folks are starting to say the trash we've been using is physically harmful to us. Who would have thought? But it's all gonna be okay. Now that I'm the god of this ocean, I've got a super genius 3-step plan to save everyone. Step 1. Sink Trash Island onto New Carcinia, eliminating the whole concept of Trash Day. A permanent economic boom. What's better than that?
Oh, that's really
You're going
bad.
to cover the city in trash? Can we just talk about this? I just need to borrow the world for a minute.
Step 2. Use that trash to usher New Carcinia into a second golden age. You'll see technology advance beyond your wildest dreams.
You're not listening to me!
And step 3. With all that new tech, we'll form a plan to make New Carsinia's economy more sustainable. We ought to be able to start using 20% less trash within the next 200 tides or so. You thought I forgot about that part, didn't you? But I'm a caring guy.
If you dump more trash on the reef, aren't they just gonna get gonked faster? And I still need to save Chitin. So give me that shell. I'm not going to let you do this.
That's the cool part about being a god. I don't need you to let me do anything. It's just gonna happen.
Oh, I'm gonna whoop this crab's ass so hard. You little shit. Oh boy.
I need that shell.
We're going green, people. We're going green.
I'll fight
You know what?
for it.
Actually, forget it. We're gonna stay blue. We're gonna go blue
Thought you had a good head
on
your
this one.
shoulders, pal. I was really starting to respect you. But here you are, resorting to physical violence to take down an honest business crab. No need to get angry, pal. You're only gonna get yourself hurt.
I'm not. I am getting angry, aren't I? I think maybe I've been angry the whole time. Ever since I left the tide pool. I never wanted to be. Everyone else seems angry all the time. I didn't want to be like that. But I can't help it. Not when people like you always get everything you want, and other people get hurt for it. It's not fair! And I'm really strong now. Strong enough to stop you from making things worse!
You really are quite white, you know? If you're gonna fight me, quit the sob story and just do it. I've got an empire to build here.
Okay, let's kick his ass.
Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
Hey, scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash, wash, wash. Get some electrical shock. What the hell?
This is stupid, pal! I'm way too strong!
Scrub, scrub, scrub.
Would you just die already?
What the hell? Whoa. Okay, well, let's get a hammer.
Yeah, dude!
Yeah, come get some of this, boy. I can do that too.
No, Krill, wait! Don't put that on!
Well, I'm putting it on, and I'm gonna whoop your ass. Avatar of Waste.
Think I get what Chitin meant now.
Krill, hold on! Let's talk about this like adults!
If I'm gonna be angry, I might as well use it for something good. So that maybe, one day, other people won't have to fight like me. And what better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy, muscle shocker like you!
Wait!
Okay. Wait, Hadouken! Damn, he got beat all the way back down to like literally the trash city. Oh. He got hit with like the hardest punch that Goku could have ever performed. Am I knocked out now? Ugh. Is it over? What happened to the world? I think I messed up again. Or naked. Asshole. I hope Chitin's okay. Did what she said, I got angry, and I stopped first. I guess things might have been even worse down here if I had it. But I sure don't feel like I helped.
Unbelievable. The whole city has been covered in trash.
I really couldn't save anyone, could I? The city's totally ruined.
Are you kidding? This is the best day of my life. We're gonna be rich, I tell you, rich. Ha ha ha. Grab all the trash your claws can carry.
Holy.
Phil, is that really you?
It is me.
I take it your expression you've got from something to do with this whole mess? I told you nothing good could come from messing in about in the trenches with that old timer. Where is Flim Flammer anyhow? I oughta. He's dead. Oh. Oh, hun.
Yeah, he's dead. He got shanked by Chitin. Hey, look, a brand new fork. Can I use it to replace my weapon? I would really love to have a brand new fork right now. What am I gonna do next? I guess I always wanted to go back to the tide pool and do nothing. Is that what I want? This adventure was a huge waste of time, and it was hard and painful. So why did I keep on doing it? There must have been something I liked about it, right? Maybe Nema's right, or Nema's right. I don't know, I think it's Nema's. Maybe Nema's right. Maybe I should stay in the city with her. But I don't like it here either. I know that's not what I want. Nema's real nice, but this isn't my home. Maybe I haven't found my home yet. Why don't you just stay in the city, but live in your shell? I mean, is it really much different? Great. Just what I needed. More noise and excitement. I'm sorry. This was all a big accident. Oh, so this is your fault? Thanks a lot, mate. You're lucky. Ow. Are you happy? So depressing. He's like, no one wants to touch me. You finally got what was coming to you, asshole. You finally crashed the car. Ha ha. Piece of frickin' ran me over multiple times. Whoa, never thought I'd see you again, kid. You seeing all this? This town's never been so trash rich. It's a totally new era. Yeah, you're welcome. How about giving me my shell back as thanks? Are you kidding me? I don't gotta give you anything, pal. This trash influx is gonna be great for business. I'm a rich prawn now. I'm operating on a whole different level. So if you ain't got something I really need, get out of my face. Really? Is he dead? I think he's dead. Finishing what I started. Get your shell back.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
Garbage.
This world is resilient, but not endlessly so. As this Earth spins ever faster towards its uncertain future, all will face that future in their own way. Some will fight for the world they dream of, blade in hand. Some will spend their whole lives saving others from falling through the cracks. And others still will never rest in one place for long. As this fragile world begins to fracture, no matter how large or small, the one thing no creature can afford is complacency. But though history talks of warriors and heroes, and great mighty crabs that shook the world, it is the thankless deeds that shall ever make that world worth fighting for.
Wait, he gave the shell away to someone else. To a homeless crab. Yeah, he gave the shell away to a homeless crab. The second game from Aggro Crab. A new adventure awaits. Congratulations on completing another crab's treasure. You have unlocked New Game Plus, a second super punishing playthrough that retains your items and stats from the previous run. Well, New Game Plus, huh? Well, why on earth would I want to play it on a more excruciating difficulty? Wow, it really has 15 chapters. You know, honestly, I'll tell you about the chapters. I loved Death and Taxes. Death and Taxes and The Fall of Slacktide and the Big Crab Navel. Those were fun. I really liked the treasure hunt idea. I didn't mind this area, actually, the one with the slime. I think, like, right about the trash area is where I disliked the trash area, because it just felt like so dirty and everything. Here was actually pretty fun. And then Scuttleport was okay. I think this one was also just the trash area, and I didn't really care for it that much. We're still here at the trash area. Here is where it got like really kind of gloomy, scary right here. It's like, it was actually an interesting experience. You know, it was still pretty to look at, but also very ominous feeling. Right here, I didn't really care too much for the ocean area. I think this one is where it was a cool idea, but at the same time, it just kind of felt like I was in a whole different world. But I did like this, ending. It was very ominous and stuff, but it was like totally different what I expected that the game was going to end up as. Either way, that's the end of another crab's treasure. I think it's an indie game, I want to call it, of something that I found on the PlayStation Plus, and I'm really glad that I gave it a try, because honestly, it was really fun to play. I really enjoyed it a lot. It was, just a very big breather from all the main games that I've been doing, and this is why I picked those random games, and I had such a fun time with it. But I hope that you guys enjoyed another crab's treasure, because I definitely did. And I would say that this has very good and replayable value. If you ever felt like an ocean kind of game that was very laid back and just, fun, then I would definitely play another crab's treasure, again someday. It's like one of those games that you would definitely come back to for at least a second playthrough, But for me, one time is good enough, because I have so many games I have to move on to. At least this will always be there for you guys to enjoy and experience again someday, I tried my best with the voice acting. I'm not like the greatest when it comes to it, but, I give it my try. I definitely cannot do a French accent for some reason. I was trying to do the French accent or the Italian accent for some of the crabs, and I could not get it to work. But either way, I tried, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. And now this is another game I can now put on the finished list in good quality. And I'm really happy that I decided to go at this game with the easy difficulty, because it made the game definitely more enjoyable. And now, now it is about 12 something in the morning, and I want a cigarette. I want a little bit of food, you know? I think the game got way more enjoyable when you turn down the... Yeah, definitely, I agree. If I had stayed on the harder difficulty, I think I would have not even come close to enjoying another Crab's Treasure. And this is the reason why I actually will only play very specific games on the harder difficulty, is because I know in my heart that when a game has a very great potential for relaxation, that I would rather play it for purely the story-related purposes and the atmosphere and the calmness, because there are certain games that I am willing to play in a harder difficulty, and that's things like, you know, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Berserker the first Berserker Kazan, you know, maybe even certain like horror games or something like that, like the Dead Space series or something, because I'm capable of handling those games on harder difficulty. But these kinds of games, I just want to play it nice and easy, enjoy the story, you know, keeps the mood calm, keeps the adventure fun, don't have to try so hard. And honestly, I don't even think it would make much of a greater benefit for anybody to play it on a harder difficulty to begin with, because, you know, it's like it's an indie crab game. I hardly think anybody really cares if you're super skilled at beating it on the hardest difficulty. You know, there's reasons that hard games with hard difficulties exist. I don't really think anybody wants to see that in another Crab's Treasure, so I definitely agree about the difficulty part. But either way, very fun. I'm very happy I played it, and now I can add it to officially the list of completed games, so I'm actually going to put that in there right now. In the completed games in good condition, this one is starting with the A. It's the first game we've ever had that starts with an A, called Another Crab's Treasure. And that totals out 21 completed good quality games, because I actually have been listing the games that have been completed in good quality fully on through, and that also leaves another additional 8 games that I've also finished in good quality, and those are like the one-time takes like Prey, Returnal, Osiris, The New Dawn, Hunter, Call of the Wild, The Forest, Stranded Deep, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, you know. But aside from that, all of the actual main games, there's 21 total right now, plus the 7 minor ones. And I might actually even end up putting Death Stranding on that list of the short games, because I don't know if I'm actually ever going to really play Death Stranding all the way through. I mean, to be honest, the game is more of like a joke to me. Like, it's something that I would do out of humor, more so than the seriousness of the story. Because honestly, Death Stranding kind of strikes me as that kind of game where I just don't really want to get too involved heavily about the story. I would rather more so just have the fun of it, you know, the relaxation of it. So it's kind of like a filler content to me. Like, if I ever felt like walking around with the baby and like making fun of the situation, maybe seem a little bit more of the story. But aside from that, honestly, I think that one video I did on Death Stranding may be one of the only 1 or 2 videos that I'll ever do about Death Stranding, like in general, because I already know that the game is going to be very much the same. Just walk around, deliver packages, probably not really see too much of the storyline really take off anywhere that's going to be interesting and not like kind of creepy or weird. And, you know, that's the thing about those kinds of games. I just think it's better to sometimes leave it as an incomplete, you know. And aside from that, you know, I have a lot of other games that I probably, you know, will return to little by little. Like, you know, the Assassin's Creed Mirage will probably be like once in a blue moon to see like a video here and there. You know, Resonance of Fate will definitely be one of those games that I take a breather on just to play once in a while, because it is an RPG and it is a really excellent RPG, don't get me wrong. But I will eventually play that and finish it. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is the same example. Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, very same example. You know, and I will one day finish Silent Hill F, but it will probably be the very final Silent Hill I ever finish. Because there's only 2 left. There's Silent Hill 4 and Silent Hill Homecoming. And after that, there's no more Silent Hills anymore. After that, I'm pretty much done with the entirety of Silent Hill series. And, you know, I have many thousands of games that I've been meaning to move on to anyway. But with all these brand new games coming in, it's really gonna, you know, this is why I'm wiping out all the ones that we have right now. And, I have 3 main games remaining. One of them is about to end in a single video, which is Silent Hill 2 Remake, and that will only leave Elden Ring and a Plague Tale Requiem, which I may end up putting a Plague Tale Requiem in a filler content. So pretty much it only leaves us with Elden Ring as one of the only last remaining main games on this list, and then whatever comes in replacement will be probably Code Violet, you know, and a couple other games once I get paid and I come back to streaming the following week. So we'll see what happens. But when I come back tonight, honestly, I'm really dying to either play Elden Ring or to play Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm not gonna lie, Hollow Knight Silksong has been calling to me, especially after I just had that really brilliantly calm playthrough where in the last video I got a lot stronger and I opened up a lot of brand new quests, you know, and it's like now I'm like excited to return back to Hollow Knight Silksong, you know, because I have all these new abilities. I can attack faster, I can upgrade my weapon now, I've got all these brand new quests, and I'm like, oh, now I really feel like coming back. And then I have Elden Ring where, you know, I'm going to go into a strength build by resetting all my stats using an item through Renala. And I can create stronger, heavier based weapons with a powerful shield, like that dragon bone shield that I got from killing one of the late game horseback men that Greytoad said I was not going to be able to kill. But I got that thing, the Draconic shield, and I feel like that will be a really great shield to use with a heavy-ass weapon and just beat the crap out of the rest of the game, you know? So I'm like really excited for that. But honestly, we'll see what I'm in the mood for. I'm going to go take a little small breather, you know, go get a cigarette, probably eat a little bit of fruit, get some juice in my body, and, you know, yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, honestly, I am very close to finishing the game, you know? It's not that far off. And now that we're done with another Crab's Treasure, I can add it, remove it off the list. And, honestly, there is so I forgot to mention to you guys that I actually got Bayonetta, because Bayonetta was initially about $25. It was like $15 or $25. I'm pretty sure it was 25, but they had it on sale like 95% off or something like that. It was like ridiculous. They came out of nowhere, costed like $7 or $5, and I was like, hey, let me get it. So I got Bayonetta. As you guys know, this is one of my favorite games that I have not played since 2013. I've only ever beaten it once. And this game is comparably, if not better, than Devil May Cry. Because of the storyline, the combat, fun of it. It's about the same length of a normal Devil May Cry game, so I could probably end up finishing it in one video, like I did with Devil May Cry 1, but that'll definitely be something special for us to experience as Bayonetta. I don't know if I'll ever do number 2 or number 3 or whatever, but I definitely will play the first Bayonetta. Aside from that, you know, there's a lot of other games. I really do want to play this someday again, Night in the Woods. It's not a game for everybody, but it is one of my favorite games personally because I really enjoyed the friendship aspect about that game. It really just like hit close to home when it came to about like, you know, emotional and mental illnesses and people and their self-consciousness, you know, social anxiety, just things like that, and having actual friends there for you. And it is a horror game. There is actual thriller horror experiences in it, because of a cult that's going on in that game. And, you know, I won't spoil anything, but it's pretty short. Could definitely be done in probably 2 videos. But it's definitely an experience that I would love to, again, one day do. But as for these, this is going to be one of those games for sure that we're going to be testing and experiencing next week is this one right here. And I think it should end up being good. If anything, hopefully it is good. We'll see either way. Seems like it, you know, should have pretty okay ratings, but we'll see what happens. It's not out yet, but I definitely will be doing this one next week. Reanimal is coming in February, so we're going to see that one for February, just like Pragmata is in April, unfortunate to say. And then we also have, let's see, Detective Rainy Night, so that should also be another game that I'm going to be doing. It should be pretty short. I know it's going to be another shitty indie horror game, but you know what? I feel like, honestly, I don't do enough indie horror games, and I feel like this one maybe stands a little bit of a chance for, you know, just to see what it's about. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I mean, I expect that it looks good enough for me. As for Code Violet, I understand a lot of people have been kind of mixed reviews on this, but to be honest, it looks actually really good to me. I actually saw a little video on it, and you know, I think it's got great potential. You know, like I think it's got great potential, you know, and I want to personally play a dinosaur horror game anyway, because we don't get enough dinosaur horror experiences as is, and I want us to have that enjoyment of dinosaur horror. So I will either way still be getting it to play it all the way and see how it ends up, because it looks really good. It feels like a Resident Evil you see, it looks decent, you know. I can tell that they probably lacked on a little bit of the expression and stuff, but you know, we're gonna definitely be playing Code Violet next week, alongside Detective Rainy Night and alongside Broken Lore Unfollow. Those are gonna be definitely the big 3. You know, someday I might get close to the 4th Poppy Playtime before the 5th Poppy Playtime comes out. Bunny Rampage, that one should be out already, and I am definitely going to be playing this. I don't give a shit if people say it's bad. I want to see if it's good, you know, for me, because I do like games like this. You know, cutesy, fun, and we'll see how it goes, but we're gonna have a lot of experiences. I can't wait until Requiem comes out. I'm definitely dying to know what Resident Evil Requiem's gonna be like. So we're going to have that one and Reanimal. So both of those are gonna be in February. And you know, this one that looks like they stole the idea from Vanquish, because that is Vanquish. I mean, for God's sake, look at the goddamn armor. It's Vanquish. Someone stole the idea of the armor from Vanquish. I mean, come on. But it looks really fun either way. I don't know what it is. It's probably some paranormal action something kind of game, and I have no idea what the hell Pragmata is going to be about, but I am curious to really play that one. It looks good. And all right, let me go have a cigarette. Let me go get some food. Let me go eat and just relax for a little bit. And I'll probably be back in about, I don't know, an hour, 2 hour, whatever, probably an hour, 2 hour, just to eat something, take off my makeup, straighten my hair, come back and relax, and maybe we'll stick with like a Hollow Knight Silk Song video to continue the rest of the game, or we'll do Elden Ring to finish it up And because all these games are coming close to the end anyway, and it's all just needing to get wiped out. I'm not going to push for the Plague Tale Requiem video. If I feel up to it, I'll feel up to it, but either way, Plague Tale Requiem should only be 2 videos away from being done if I average it out the length of like what I did in the last video. So we'll see what happens. Thank you either way for enjoying the experience of another Crab's Treasure with me, and I will see you in about an hour or 2. Sounds good? Probably be less than 2 hours, just saying. I just kind of need to eat something, that's all. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And good night if I don't see you.